Alright, let's see if playing first this time will... No mountains, but I do have a Looming Shade with 3 swamps, so that's... seems decent, along with the SWAT. And a Thread War Machine. I mean... if I draw a Scent of Cinders, it's obviously not going to be at its best, but... I think this hand is fine. I also did, take out a... I'm sorry, I rather put in a mobile fort, so... After I stopped the, draft earlier. Or the record earlier. Maybe our opponent is not here again, so I'll go ahead and pause it. Alright, he mulled to 6, and we're off. Let's go ahead and F6 his turn, and... Alright, Disease Carriers is not bad. Cycling during his turn, alright. Let's get this Looming Shade out there. Would like to draw a land next turn. It's interesting that he's cycling all these away. Guess he just had tons of lands in his hand. Pouncing Jaguar, alright. Well, I guess I'll just attack with the Shade, see what he does. In this case, I think I'm going to pump. Like, I'd rather not use the SWAT on him just yet. At least make him pay the Echo for it, and I'm obviously dealing more damage than his Jaguar is, so I don't see a real problem with just letting it stay there. Also, if I get another land, I can obviously play the Thread War Machine, which will stop the Pouncing Jaguar pretty well. At least for a turn. Of course, I could always just, sit on 3 lands. I think in this case I might just actually kill the Pouncing Jaguar. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna kill it. Like, I mean, there's not gonna be too many great targets for SWAT in this deck. Like, there's the Phyrexian Debasers, which I will wait to see if he plays one, but more than likely he's gonna get in there with the Jaguar. Actually, in that case, I guess I should have left the Looming Shade back so he couldn't do that. Well, a little bit of a misplay there, but I think I'll actually take it right now, and then SWAT at the end of his turn. It's just so he can't play Debaser in case he has one. 5 mana. Blanchwood Tree Folk, that's pretty good card. Alright, SWAT. Another swamp. Alright, well, I think I'm just gonna play the War Machine. Actually, attack first. No reason not to. And now play the War Machine. Would like to draw a mountain at some point. Get this Scent of Cinders and Arc Lighting online. That's unfortunate. He's splashing red just for the Gitu Slinger. He's obviously heavy green and heavy black from what we've seen the last couple of games, but I don't know if I would splash for just the Slinger. That seems like too much of a strain on your mana base for somewhat, I mean, decent reward, but... Yeah, see, unfortunately this turn is going to be a little bit awkward. He's just going to double block, and I get to kill, like, a Miltani's Acolyte, which is not ideal. But I can't really do anything else about that right now. I mean, like, letting the War Machine just die would not have been good, and as of last turn, playing the War Machine was fine. Like, he only had the Tree Folk out. So... we're in a bit of a bad spot here, but it's definitely possible to come back from this. If I can get the Disease Carriers out and Yeah, I mean, I guess this is not the best by any means. Like, even if I played Disease Carriers next turn, Disease Carriers with the Twisted Experiment would be able to kill the Blanchwood Treefolk, but that means I'd have to take it, or take everything he attacks with next turn. And that could be fairly lethal. I mean, not actually lethal, but actually with Treetop Village it would be lethal. Let's see here. Nothing instant, so if he activates the Treetop Village, I can't kill it. I could... I mean, obviously if I send something like this, he's just going to sacrifice it. I could Scent of Cinders for 3. Like, even with the Twisted Experiment, doesn't kill this guy though, so that's... if I only had another red man, I could Scent of Cinders and Arc Lightning, but that's not possible at the moment. I think right now, Arc Lightning might be my best bet, and then next turn if I draw a land, I can Disease Carriers plus Twisted Experiment. The next turn I'm taking 7. See, but then I just die to that, or die to Treetop Village. Let's see here. I mean, I'm gonna have to kill both of these guys anyway. Putting Disease Carriers out there doesn't actually do anything though, I just take extra damage. So, I mean, that's my best option, but it is clearly not a very good one. Fortunately, I mean, putting Twist Experiment on this just kills me. But, yeah, see, if he hadn't activated there, I might have had a chance, but now, even if I play Disease Carriers next turn, I still, I can only block, say, the Blanchwood Treefolk, and I'm still going to take the Treetop Village and die. Yeah, so... I think that's game. But I will try it. Unless... no, that doesn't work either. I was thinking maybe I could play Disease Carriers and then Scent of Cinders my Disease Carriers, but I mean, that if this was instant, that would work, because then I could block here, Scent of Cinders it, and then give this -2/-2, and it wouldn't kill anything at all, but it would buy me a turn, I guess. But as it stands, that does not appear to be an option. I'm just gonna play Disease. Like, I'm 95% dead here, but you know, if he for some reason doesn't see the kill, it's always a possibility. Maybe he'll be frightened by this 5/1. I can block his Treefolk. He's actually playing something. Most likely like an Arc Lightning, just to completely blow me out here. Yeah, alright. That's his game. Alright, well, it was a good run, I guess. Not exactly ideal for my first draft video, but what can you do? I guess maybe I'll see you next time. We'll see how this one comes out.